I've often been said that I am pretty for a dark-skinned girl. It was really hard growing up for me because I had this idea of beauty in my head and I didn't think I fitted into the standards. I often tried to be what I wasn't, and I think that's really toxic. Hello, my name is Thirowshie. I'm 19 years old. So I'm currently studying business management at Swansea University, but also I'm a model. I've grown up in a South Asian family. I think colorism is such a big issue within our culture and community. I've often been said that I am pretty for a dark-skinned girl. It's something that I grew up with, and it's really heartbreaking actually, because brown skin is something that makes us us, and I think it's like our identity, and that's something that people frown upon, and I think that should not be tolerated. The actresses we grew up watching were always light-skinned, were always very tall, always very skinny. I thought beauty was just that and not someone who looks like me. I had this idea of beauty in my head and I didn't think I fitted into the standards. I often tried to be what I wasn't, and I think that's really toxic. That's something that girls should not do, and the reason I'm modeling is to be an inspiration to girls like me who didn't think they're beautiful, and to tell them that you are beautiful. You never saw representation. You didn't see anybody who looked like you on screen. It's really upsetting how they'll cast a white-skinned girl, an actual white girl, to play a role of a Tamil girl, but they won't cast an actual Tamil girl to play it. That really has to change. So I actually did my first beauty pageant when I was 16 years old, and I always wanted to compete. And I saw an advert on Instagram, I think, and I looked into it and I fell in love, the world, with the pageant world, the pageant community. I just fell in love with it, and I applied and I got in, I got selected, and I represented Bristol 3 times, and I'm actually going to be doing another one very soon, so I'm very excited about that. So I'm an agency representative model. I'm modeling, and I'm also walking in Swansea Fashion Week and Cardiff Fashion Week and the Cardiff Street Fashion Show, so I have quite a couple of fashion shows happening this year. When you're in an industry full of people who are models, I think it can get a bit daunting sometimes because you often compare yourself to other people, and whenever I do that I tell myself, no, you can't do that, because everybody's so individual and unique in their own ways. But I've made the most amazing friends through modeling, and I think I'm so lucky to have met the people I have through modeling, and I think everybody is so beautiful and amazing. I haven't really faced any discrimination from the pageant community. I think everybody's been so nice to me, but growing up in school, I think I was the only South Asian kid. There isn't many other people who like myself. I didn't feel very included about discrimination and representation and breaking unrealistic beauty standards and stereotypes. So as a brown skin girl, as somebody who is mid-body, I'm not very skinny, so I feel like real women should be showcased. I've done a charity fashion show in the past, so if I win the crown, I've decided to do that again this year, and I'll do it on a bigger and larger scale with models of different sizes, ages, ethnicities. I'm hoping to get a bigger venue this time. Last time I raised £2,300. Place Assisted, which is a non-profit organisation. It is easy for me to say you can feel beautiful, but I feel like it's up to you to decide and embrace your skin colour and your skin type and your ethnicity. I feel like you just have to own it. I think that's the biggest advice I'd give you, and our skin is so beautiful. You should not be ashamed of it just because of these unrealistic beauty standards and stereotypes. And I really hope that I can inspire you and be a role model for you. You have to embrace your stretch marks, your skin color, your body, whatever.